Alright, it's Reaper's Electronics. You're probably wondering why I'm clapping like that. It's because this PS5 is extremely exciting, and now you're wondering why. Why is this PS5 so exciting? The HDMI port on this is broken. The customer went to Reddit and was asking on Reddit, and everyone was saying Reaper's Electronics. So I don't know if it's just like a local thing or what, but I did not know we were featured on Reddit. I don't know if you can tell by my temperament here, but I am very excited that we're also on there, because I know our Google reviews are fantastic, and it's because of my fantastic customers. But I did not realize that people also were talking about us on Reddit, which is exciting because I go on there all the time, and I never even knew that my business was on there. So that is very exciting. But yeah, let's get this HDMI port fixed on this sucker here and get him out the door. Man, that's crazy. I still can't believe we're on Reddit. Man, I feel so cool about that, right? I feel like that's where all the cool kids hang out, right? Reddit? Online forums. I'm going to be feeling the high off of this for quite some time. That's all I can say. So this guy actually, he was going to come to me the first time that he broke this port, which if he did, he probably wouldn't have broke the port again because he stood the console up again after the original time that it broke. And this is kind of stripped out. Luckily we were able to get it out. But he called me, and I guess I was either busy or not here or something. I'm kind of like a leprechaun. That's because I love my family, and I love spending time with them, so I try to do that as much as possible, even when I should be at work sometimes. But he's here now, and I told him to lay it down, and he seems content with me telling him that, and hopefully he won't have this issue again after we repair this. Oops, drop that in there. Alright, we're on a roll today. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. At least I hope so. You know, I'm still high off of the whole Reddit comment there. Super exciting. Can't believe that stuff. You know, it's nice when people say good stuff about you and recommend you. It's really nice, honestly. I definitely enjoy the support from everyone. And each one of those reviews that I get gives me the giggles, you know? They're always so nice. Alright, I'm going to pop this off and take a look at the damage here. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. I know that when I tested it when he brought it in, just by looking at it, you cannot tell that it is broken, but I have a dummy HDMI plug-in, and I can tell it was like super loose. So we're going to take a closer look at it, though, and get that replaced for him. Janky, janky, janky. So the other shop scratched the pads a little bit, probably on the removal of the last port. Plus they melted the top corner of this new port, which you can see up there, right up there. So we're gonna get this done the right way, and hopefully he'll be satisfied and it'll last a long time. All right, so now on our next step, we're gonna heat this up and take the port off. I'll probably skip this just because of recording time, because I have multiple consoles coming in today, so I'm trying to save like storage space, that way that I can record more videos. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pop this port off, and then I'll show you guys what we're looking at and then get the new port installed. Alright, so the surface of it actually looks really good, nothing too damaged. The pads where the capacitor is right there, they are scratched off a little bit, but it's not like it's going to cause any damage. So we're going to go ahead and pop a new port on there and get the sucker put back together. Alright, so we got the new port on there. Each one of those pins is secured. And see how the top corners of my port aren't melted? That's how it should be. So after this cools down, we're going to fix the liquid metal up in here and then put it back together. Alright, so fix up the liquid metal there. Got it put back on where we want it to be. Hopefully it stays there. I actually don't even remember where I was in recording. All I know is that I fixed this already, so we're just going to put it back together and make sure everything works on it. Had somebody come in and had to wipe their PlayStation 4, so that takes a little bit, usually about 20 minutes or so. Hopefully it didn't delay me too much on these consoles because I have so many of them. I don't want to be backed up. Getting backed up is not ideal for me. As well as somebody dropped off a PlayStation 5 that needs the cleaning done, so like the liquid metal and all that stuff. It's also pretty dirty, but we'll have to fix that one, but that's after all the other consoles I have sitting out there, so that'll probably be done in about 2 hours. And normally I like to keep things under, I would say, an hour, but you know, when it comes to the cleanings on the PS5s, those ones take a lot longer. And it's just because they're so finicky. It's not the same as, you know, cleaning a PS4 and putting thermal paste back on it. With the liquid metal, it's a lot more challenging. It takes a lot more time. Sorry, I'm just in my thoughts here about the whole Reddit thing. I'm actually pretty excited about that. I'm also thinking about this guy. I fixed his console. He shipped it into me. And I told him there was a fee for shipping, and he hasn't paid me the fee for shipping yet. He paid for the repair, so I'm not too upset, but it's just kind of frustrating that people try to take advantage of a small business like that. Whatever. Just eats into my tiny profits a little bit, I guess. Let me tell you, it's expensive to run a business, especially in Charlotte, North Carolina. Alright, what are we going to do? Alright, so we got his SSD put back in here, which I'll just show you so you don't think I'm like some scammer or something. Got the SSD put back in there. I got everything else put back together. I had to stop, have a conversation, so. But this console is good to go. We're gonna go ahead and plug it up, test it out, make sure everything works. And yeah, hopefully it was ready, guys. Oh, sorry. Hopefully it was ready, guys. Were right about me. We'll see. Looks like Reddit was right. We are the best.